30 seconds to places.
Hi, I'm Donnie. No? Great. I've got a live one.
Okay, guys, let's get ready. 10 seconds.
Be careful out there.
Let's do a duck check.
6, 5,
Okay, fade to black.
3.
If you're just calling to annoy us, please wait for the beep, then hang up.
Hey, Cookie here. The best 3 years of my life were those spent as a senior in high school. Playing alone, I see. What else is new? And your wrong answer of the game is being sponsored by
Bob's Knob Shop. The prices will have you slobbering over Bob's knobs.
All right, here we go. First up, a snack of mythic proportions. Which mythological creature is more complex than a Flipsides brand half cracker, half pretzel? A minotaur, a satyr, the chimera, or a centaur? While the others are a combination of only 2 creatures, the chimera is 3 things. Half lion, half goat, half snake. Wait, yeah, that sounds right. So Flipsides are totally beneath the chimera. He pretty much just eats Neapolitan ice cream. Why not try? Well, Mr. Wonka, you have diabetes. What would it mean if Charlie from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory received a golden lion instead of a golden ticket? He's been elevated to the status of Tibetan royalty, an African prince wants his hand in marriage, Shogun warriors have sent him a death threat, or his film won Best Picture at the Venice Film Festival. Time is short. No. Were you thinking of this one? At the Venice Film Fest, the award for Best Picture is a golden lion. Hopefully he made a documentary about the obesity epidemic amongst Oompa Loompas. Here's one for you. Scandals Resort. And it's a this or dat. I'm gonna list 7 public figures who got involved in sex scandals. For each one, tell me if the scandal was a gay affair or a straight affair. If the affair was with a man, press the square button. If it was with a woman, press your circle button. For each one right, you get $300 to your next campaign. For every wrong answer, the $300 hooker is an undercover vice cop. And there's only 30 seconds on the clock. Okay, let's move. Pastor Ted Hager, Governor Elliot Spitzer, Senator John Edward, Congressman Mark Foley, President Bill Clinton, Senator Larry Craig, David Letterman. Nice job, not amazing though. Kind of the Paula Jones of performances. And speaking of affairs, I have nothing to share with anyone here. Isn't that right, Kimberly?
Wait, what? What are you talking about, Cookie?
Exactly. Wink, wink. Here's a good one. Love gross where my rosemary grows. Which of these is a gross gross? 64 chunky boogers, 144 dirty adult diapers, 256 pus-filled maggots, or 500 champagne glasses of vomit? Would you have chosen this answer if they were slender boogers? No, you wouldn't, would you? Well, I think you're the one that's gross. The correct answer is 144 of something is called a gross. But in my opinion, there is no such thing as a gross adult diaper. It's not gross, it's just a natural extension of the very natural process of aging and pooping in one's pants. And thus, to me, soiled adult diapers are not gross, they're beautiful. I'm actually kind of tearing up right now. You know, sometimes there's so much beauty in the world, I just can't take it.
Where's the vibe, girl? Rock my world, girl. Ooh, yeah.
Take a stab at Museum of Ein Farts. Okay, enough childish humor. I can be sophisticated too. Which of the following natural landmarks is closest to MoMA, the world-famous Museum of Modern Art, home to important works by Van Gogh, Gauguin, Matisse, Cezanne, and countless others? Lake Titicaca, Big Bone Lake State Park, Nob Hill. Here's what a right answer looks like. The MoMA is in New York City and the Finger Lakes are in upstate New York. Whew, if we get any more sophisticated, I'm gonna have to turn in my tuxedo t-shirt for a real-life t-shirt. Knob. No. But you're lucky I like saying knob because you've just won a bunch of knobs from Bob's Knob Shop. If you have knob needs, Bob's the man for the job. Enjoy Bob's Knobs. This wrong answer of the game has earned you $4,000. Don't spend it all in one place. That'll wrap up round one. And you've got a pretty nice score. It's a shame there's nobody here to share it with. Keep in mind, in round two, everything is worth twice as much. Let's keep going. And on its way, Engelbert Humperdinck. Okay, so Stephen Colbert of the Colbert Report changed the pronunciation of his name from Colbert to Colbert, and that's how he became rich and famous. So, which character could not follow Stephen Colbert's lead by changing the pronunciation of the Bert in his name? The lead character in Lolita, the lead character in Scott Adams' comic strip, the lead antagonist in Les Miserables, or the lead singer of the song Doin' the Pigeon? Time's a-wastin'. That would be Javert, which is Javert, and is already pronounced as air. You know, two former You Don't Know Jack writers went on to work for the Colbert Report, which just goes to show that that's a much better job than writing for You Don't Know Jack and this jackass of a host who never brings in donut. Okay, who wrote this? Who wrote it? Up next, looking forward to a pulled hammy. I don't even like the taste of these fortune cookies anymore. I just have an insatiable appetite for my future. Well, it's been a few hours. Must find out what's in store for me.
Cookie fortune with cookie fortune messages.
Oh, okay. You will make it to second base with your love this weekend. Hey, how'd they know I love baseball? Well, if I start at home, how far will I make it this weekend? 120 feet, 150 feet, 180 feet, or 200 feet? You're trying to make me run more than I have to. Not cool. It's so obvious. The distance between bases in baseball is 90 feet. Therefore, I'll have to run 180 feet in total. And remember what Coach always said, if you're going to try to make it all the way to home plate, just be sure you're safe.
Plucking chickens picking out a mate. Guess I'll marry 8.
How about road trip? If Sarah Palin were to jump the fence in her backyard on a Monday and land in Russia, what's the most current thing she could do? Read the Sunday newspaper, read the Monday newspaper, read the Tuesday newspaper, or read the Wednesday newspaper? Because of the international dateline that separates Alaska from Russia, Sarah Palin would arrive in Russia on a Tuesday. Ironic that Russia is a day ahead of the U.S. considering they're years behind fashion-wise. Fur hats? Come on, Russians!
Strolling through the park with the sarsaparilla. For me,
Let's try naming your meat. My bologna has a first name. It's O-S-C-A-R. My bologna has an Italian name. It's C-A-P-I-C-O-L-L-A, M-O-R-T-A-D-E-L-L-A, P-A-N-C-E-T-T-A, or B-O-L-O-G-N-A. Pancetta is Italian bacon. You haven't lived till you've seen a pig with an Italian accent. See? Hilarious! Allow me. Mortadella originated in the town of Bologna and is the Italian equivalent of bologna. It's just like American bologna, but with more hand gestures.
Hold me, never let me go. Am I dreaming? Question.
Say hello to. It's the esophagus of the tiger. It's the thrill of the fight. Because a Siberian tiger can eat up to 60 pounds of food in a day, how many 1-ounce bowls of Frosted Flakes would Tony the Tiger need to eat per day in order to feel full? 120 bowls, 240 bowls, 480 bowls, or 960 bowls? I'd watch your back. Tigers always go for the lame members of the pack. No, I'll get this. There are 16 ounces in a pound. 16 multiplied by 60 gives us a grand total of 960 bowls of frosted goodness. Also, tigers don't tend to wear red kerchiefs. They're actually partial to leopard print snuggies. Step right up to the Jack Attack. When you see 2 clues that match, press the X button. 4,000 big ones if you're right, but you'll lose 4,000 if you're wrong. And don't ever forget,
remember the clue.
It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Hey, it's not just for horses. Hey who? Hey me? Go hey yourself. Good luck. There you have it! Well, you didn't quite drown. You kept your head barely above water. Hey, would you mind gasping for air and doing a frantic dog paddle? That'd be hilarious, and it would keep up the metaphor. I'll wait.
You don't know Jack!
Nice one, folks. Okay, Danny, let us know what we're doing.
All right, give me the hey sign if you're interested in more playage.
Next week on a new episode of Old People Exceeding Expectations.
Mr. Tillman, do you need a hand getting to the bathroom?
Oh, leave me some shred of dignity. I can use the toilet without your help. You don't need to hold my hand.
Oh, okay, great. Scream if you get trapped in there.
Yeah.
That's next week on Old People Exceeding Expectations.
Monica, I have cherished every day I've spent with you. You are the love of my life. Will you marry me?
Oh, Charles, of course. And what a unique ring. Is that a...
Gallstone? Yes, it's mine. I wanted to give you something symbolic of my love for you, so I had the hardened excess bile that my gallbladder produced forged into your ring.
How romantic. It's perfect. And you're perfect. I would have had a lot of gall to say no.
On the contrary, love. On the contrary. Seriously, though, that gallstone was one of the most painful things I've ever experienced.
The You've Got Gall Gallstone Jewelers. When giving her a piece of your heart isn't enough.
This week on Racist Doctor.
Doctor, we're losing him.
We've tried everything. Isn't it obvious? This has lupus.
But will this be Racist Doctor's last patient?
We're gonna have to fire him.
Why?
He's a terrible racist.
But he's an amazing doctor.
Don't miss the season finale of Racist Doctor.
Give it to me straight, Doc. Am I gonna live?
I promise you I'll do everything in my power to save you so you can keep living your miserable life.
Thanks?
And nothing can prepare you for the shocking final moments.
You suffered a pretty severe blow to the head after that last surgery. I think I may be losing my ability to be racist.
Racist Doctor.
Each year, tens of dozens of puppeteers suffer serious hand injuries because they didn't use the proper lubrication before stuffing their hands into a puppet. These injuries can range from minor chafing and small blisters, all the way to the loss of a limb and death. Luckily, there is a solution. Felt-up hand puppet lube was specifically designed by scientists to provide the lubrication that feels good, but also keeps puppeteers safe.
I feel good. My puppet feels good. Because of Felt-up, well, we're both healthy.
If you or someone you love uses hand puppets, don't they deserve to get felt up?
If I didn't get my son felt up when he was younger, he might not be here today.
Felt-up hand puppet lube for your loved ones.
Your kids never cleaning up after themselves? The windows need a wipe down. Muddy footprints all over the floor? Then try Master Spotless's Candy Spray. Simply apply a thin film on the offending surface and presto, your children will be literally licking your home clean.
Yummy! My kitchen was covered in dog hair and garbage, but not after I coated the tile in Master Spotless's Candy Spray. Little Olive has never been so good at chores.
I love carpet.
Master Spotless's Candy Spray also works on picky eaters who won't touch their vegetables. Buy it now. Available in bubblegum, chocolate bubblegum, and sugar.
Yellow?
Tired of straining your eyes reading the yellow pages? Hate carrying around all that heavy paper? Now get all the information of the telephone directory in the excitement of an audiobook. It's the Telephone Directory audiobook from Yellow Pages Audio Phone Books. This 250 disc set includes businesses: Alverson Plumbing, 847-2. Residents: Donaldson, Edgar C, 952-456. And much, much more. Order in the next 20 minutes and we'll send you a free copy of VCR instructions read by Sir Ian McKellen.
To cancel the blanked program position, select the corresponding program.
Buy your Telephone Directory